To absolutely no surprise, Roblox is once again being sued over child safety concerns, and this time it's another American state doing so. Back in August, a few days after Schlepp's ban, Attorney General Liz Murrill announced that the state of Louisiana was suing Roblox over failure to protect children. It was an insane story that quickly added onto the insane discourse following Schlepp's ban and helped both stories go mainstream and international. It may have been the worst PR disaster Roblox ever faced, and they're still dealing with it because Louisiana hasn't stopped. Unfortunately for Roblox, governments going after them hasn't stopped either, as they've got another lawsuit to deal with from an American state. This time, it's the state of Kentucky, best known for their fried chicken, who are calling Roblox the website of choice for predators and suing them for their failure to protect kids. The lawsuit was announced in a press release by the state's legal representative, Attorney General Russell Coleman, on Tuesday. In it, they claim Roblox is the website of choice for predators and that Roblox ignored the safety crisis so it could continue turning a profit. Our children are not safe on Roblox. Predators and criminals aren't just lurking in the platform shadows, they've been allowed to commit their crimes out in the open, said Attorney General Coleman. For years, Roblox has ignored this crisis so it could continue turning a profit. Our responsibility is to protect Kentucky children from online exposure by these predators and the companies like Roblox that knowingly facilitate it. Attorney General Russ Coleman even mentioned Schlepp by name as a case of Roblox trying to censor those who bring light to their safety failures.
Now, once they're on the platform, there is very little to stop kids from messaging predators who are looking for their next victim. Now, Roblox has even tried to silence those who have raised these security risks. The famous case of one of their developers, Schlepp, immediately comes to mind.
The lawsuit is a whopping 68 pages long and mainly has to do with safety-related issues and incidents we've sadly become all too familiar with. It shares a lot of similarities to the Louisiana lawsuit with talks about condos, kidnapping, and prioritizing profits over safety, but it does have some, I think, new points. One area that has caught some attention has to do with those predatory condo groups that Roblox had an extremely hard time dealing with for unknown reasons. These groups would either be created by weirdos or taken over by them and turned into safe havens for predators, online dating, info sharing, and condo activity. I was talking about these groups back in 2017, and during all this time, Roblox somehow never figured out that they need to take them down quickly. Some of you may remember Ruben Sim going to war against them over the last few years, and how hard it was for him, even with Roblox watching, to get those groups taken down. I don't know why, but Roblox often opted to leave these groups up or only take down the icon or name rather than locking them, letting them continue being message boards for weirdos. Roblox's well-documented failure to take down the most blatant and obvious of predator-filled groups that could have been easily banned has become a part of a lawsuit. One thing Kentucky also mentioned, which I have to be a bit careful with so YouTube doesn't get mad, was Charlie Kirk-related games. Although that was obviously very sudden and Roblox couldn't instantly act on it, it did take them longer than it should have, especially with past problems like this. Roblox has had extreme incidents uploaded or recreated before, and they've taken a lot of heat for it, and Roblox's awareness of it was mentioned in the lawsuit. The point seems to be that Roblox should have filtered Charlie Kirk-related keywords and banned content relating to it quicker because of Roblox's stance against such content. Roblox said their trust and safety team takes swift action, typically within minutes, to address violative material, but it took, I think, a few hours to filter Charlie Kirk-related searches. Schlepp was brought up in the lawsuit multiple times too, as an example of someone who called out bad stuff and someone who Roblox allegedly tried silencing for calling out bad stuff. The complaint in part also alleges violations of Kentucky's Consumer Protection Act, unjust enrichment, negligence, and a failure to warn parents and kids of the platform's dangers. Kentucky looks to penalize Roblox up to $2,000 for each willful violation, in addition to other applicable fines and penalties, and block them from doing unlawful content in Kentucky. Yeah, this is once again obviously not good for Roblox because it brings them a lot of bad PR and could land them in serious legal trouble that stain their reputation forever. The pure existence of this lawsuit will stain their reputation forever though, in both the Roblox community and outside of it because of all the media attention. Much like the Louisiana lawsuit, the Kentucky one has gotten all over the news in both Roblox's home of the USA and internationally. We in the Roblox community are talking about it, but so are parents and other outsiders who we don't hear from, which is huge. We've been talking about these severe safety issues for years, however, it was mostly unheard of by the general public until the last couple months. A lot of outsiders have turned against Roblox, and perhaps a second lawsuit from a state will change the minds of anyone who may be skeptical. Unfortunately, this lawsuit does appear to be pushing for the controversial broader ID verification stuff some governments around the world have been pushing for. With that comes very notable privacy and security concerns, so hopefully this lawsuit doesn't play into that too much, but it's not sounding great. The lawsuit doesn't specifically push for it, however, it does mention numerous times how Roblox doesn't have identity authentication stuff when simply signing up. It's good that action is being taken against Roblox because it'll pressure them into making changes to improve user safety on their platform. I just really hope that doesn't result in requiring to share ID in addition to what appears to be an upcoming AI face scan age estimation update later this year. It's really no surprise that Roblox is facing another big lawsuit after all these years of them not taking proper action against bad actors, gross content, and dangerous spaces. Although lots of different actions are being taken against Roblox right now, they all carry a common theme that none of them should be happening. I say that because Roblox should have been taking stronger measures to protect their users years ago, not just recently, but like nearly a decade ago. You think of all the YouTubers and devs who are still around or are long gone who tried to get Roblox to do something for all these years, yet here we are. All of this was preventable, and all Roblox had to do was listen to their community and enforce their policies, instead of letting so much problematic stuff slide. We'll see what happens from here, but I suspect this isn't the end of the action taken against Roblox over their failure to protect their users. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, comment, and sub down below!